My childhood was very active, full of a lot of sports, as most, kids at childhood are. I think one day I was having a tantrum and my mum was like, right, that's it. And she got me outside and she was like, you run, I think you should just run some laps around, the block. And she drove next to me in our car as I ran laps around the block. And so I think I was like, I would have been 8 years old or something. But then from there, it really sparked a love for running. I also loved netball. I started that when I was young as well, but really became more serious about it probably when I was 12 and the representative side of stuff caught on. Played for the Northern Suburbs representatives and they were some of the best 5 years of netball. I think we were such a close team. I liked figuring out that if you could read the play, it was easier to get an intercept as opposed to just marking a body. And so I think, that's obviously an awesome feeling when you come off your player and get an intercept, and then having your teammates back it up and being able to transfer that into a goal. When I was selected in the 19 state team, we had Taylor Fraser, Tegan O'Shaughnessy, Tilly McDonald, Lily Gorman-Brown. So we had quite it's awesome to be able to say that I was even selected on a team with them because they're all such impressive athletes. Maddie Eaton as well. And they're all killing it at the moment, which is awesome to see. The first time I did it, my ACL was in trials, and I slipped on a bit of sweat, and I was like, ooh. And then the second time I did it, my ACL was in a training session, and I think ironically, I'm pretty sure I did it during the knee warm up. So I was 13 months after my first ACL, so obviously, once you've done it once, the risk of doing it again is higher. I really struggled with both the ACLs because I did sport for such a long time, my sense of my identity was always being an athlete or doing sport. And so when I did my ACL, it's pretty isolating because all of a sudden you're not with your teammates and you're rehabbing it. And so I found that really hard. I signed up for rowing at school. Initially I didn't because I saw the early starts and I was like, no way. And then my dad was like, I think you should give it a shot. So I rowed at school 7 to 10 and I enjoyed rowing at school, but I very much preferred netball. And when I stopped in year 10 to pursue netball more seriously, if you had said that I would end up rowing again, seriously, I'd be like, no way, no way. But then after I did my ACL, I came back. I initially got a text from my coach at Sydney University who had remembered me from school and said, would you like to come down and give it a try? And I was like, this will be awesome, because I couldn't do much with my knee after the ACL. So I initially started rowing as a way to stay fit. And then it was just totally different experience for me. I think rowing in at the club level and a bit older, and also you don't have to wake up ridiculously early. So it's 5s, but at 4 a.m. And yeah, I absolutely loved it. I have been playing the guitar since I was in year 2. I had a brief hiatus and then I've, taken it back up, and so I'll find it very relaxing just come home and have a bit of a strum on the guitar. I love Zach Bryan, so I've been playing a lot of his stuff. I don't know if you guys know Zach Bryan, but Something in the Orange, I think Dawns, and honestly any Taylor Swift song. This is the